When it comes to giving the perfect gift, maybe you should take your brain and your spine health into consideration. That's something new, right? Joining me now is Dr. Rob Dickerman. He's a board-certified neurological and spine surgeon. And I really like this segment because I think so often we're searching for the perfect gift to buy, and you don't really know what they want. So to have a reason to give, like, hey, I think this is going to be really good for your spine or really good for your brain, and get the brain working right.
Yes, ma'am. Well, one of my colleagues had given me some of these ideas to look at as far as and ask about opinions on different gifts. And there are great gifts out there. Some are marketed for memory, some are marketed for balance. And it is a good idea to give grandma something to help her memory, whether it's a diet book or whatever to help with the kids in memory. This game we played when we were kids, that Simon game.
Remember this? The Simon game. Now, of course, it's like all streamlined and cool looking. It was huge when we were kids, remember? But okay, so that's a great one from memory. The juggling set, you know, I've walked past these in the toy aisle, and you go, you know, I don't know if anybody's going to really enjoy that. But once they get it out, and you see that you actually do get better hand-eye coordination with it.
You do, and one of the things I always tell patients that are suffering from balance problems is the first time you shot a basketball, you didn't make it. It's all repetition, and the particular part of the brain that works with coordination is the cerebellum. It's very complicated with juggling, and you'll see people juggling 8, 9 things at a time. Just simple moves like that help a lot with the coordination and developing the cerebellum. So it is a great tool to use for people that have coordination difficulties.
Or even if they don't. If your kids are athletes and they're trying to work on their hand-eye coordination, fantastic gift idea. That's a great one. What are some of the other things? We've got obviously books or CDs, things like that.
So some of the things about spine, we always talk about brain health and heart health, and not many people talk about their spine. And in neurosurgery, we mainly deal with spine. We get a lot of spine, neck, and back problems. So yoga, people talk about yoga and Pilates. I'm a big fan of it. Some of my employees go to hot yoga and all these different things. I always tell the patients, make sure you're the right person for that position. Some of the positions with yoga are either hyperflexed or hyperextended. And if you put grandma or whoever that has a bad back in a bad position, it could be a problem. In general, it's a great tool for people to buy them a membership to a yoga place or a Pilates place. It's a good gift.
For back pain, do you support the idea of getting your core stronger helps your back?
Absolutely. It's one of the things we actually send most of our patients don't need surgery. We say you need to do physical therapy, and core strengthening is a huge part of that.
Yeah, because I've suffered from back issues, so I know it's kind of, you got to just sort of try something and see if it's okay, and then
yes, ma'am.
So but the yoga and Pilates, great ideas. And this I thought was really interesting too. I've never seen one of these. Can you explain
so
what this is?
Actually there was some good literature published recently on this particular product. And we talk about radio waves or the cellular phones causing brain cancer or other problems. It's very unclear at this point in our literature on what the damage could occur from a cell phone. But why risk it? And so this product helps block a lot of those dangerous supposed waves that can get close to your head.
That's very, very
So it's a great idea, and it's a cheap product. So I think it's a good idea as a gift as well.
Especially good for a little stocking stuffer. And we mentioned music. You've got some CDs over there. It's incredible, I think, how much music can change your mood, hype you up, or calm you down.
Lots of literature and support in the medical community on music. And in addition, when we're working in the operating room, depending on what we're doing can actually determine what music we're listening to.
Really?
Absolutely. Not that it makes our judgment calls, but it does affect your mood. And, you know, if you're reading a book or you're doing whatever, you're not going to really, at least I don't want to listen to rock music when I'm trying to focus on a book.
Yeah.
So these do affect me.
When you're
operating. So they do affect your mood, and they do affect how you perceive and how you remember things.
Okay, well, these are great ideas. Thank you so much for bringing them in. I think it's something that we can think about for Christmas. And the Dance Dance Revolution, all the kids want that. And
yes, I think it's a great idea. Start people early, start kids early on memory and coordination. It's only going to help them.
Yeah, and they burn calories too, so it becomes kind of a healthy little gift. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Okay, to get in touch with Dr. Dickerman, just head to neurotexas.com for all of these great ideas. And we are back with more broadcast right after this.